Hey guys, welcome to this video. Now in this video, I'm gonna share with you how to get a credit card with bad credit. That way you can start rebuilding your credit or building credit. Now, there's basically two types of credit cards. Now, before we get into that, I'm gonna kind of go with you how I learned about these two different types and how it'll benefit you. So, quick backstory about myself. I always had good credit. I bought my first car when I was 18, bought a house when I was 20, and I bought a new car every 2 to 3 years. And then I basically just always, I didn't really know how credit worked. I just knew I had good credit, didn't know how, didn't know why, didn't really bother me. It wasn't until about 5 years ago I had a tax lien put on me. And that my credit score went from like a 750 to like a 550, and it just stayed there. And it was so frustrating. I made the huge mistake of stop using my credit cards because I listened to like the Susie Ormans and the Dave Ramsey's. It's, oh, don't live off of credit, just live off of cash and blah blah blah. Don't use your credit. And so what I did was I put my credit cards away, stopped using them. Well, what I didn't know is they closed my accounts for lack of using it, and they did that on both my cards. So it was very, very frustrating. And so like I said, fast forward to about 90 days ago, I was like, I gotta fix my credit. I'd been turned down for multiple secured credit cards, and I was gonna go into that later, but basically a secured credit card is saying like, I got turned down by regular card. I got turned down by both types of cards, multiple, like every year, sometimes like twice a year I would apply for credit, and everybody kept turning me down. And it was so frustrating because I couldn't rebuild my credit if you don't have credit, right? So anyways, like I said, about 90 days ago, I was like, I gotta fix my credit. I started learning about credit repair. I even started a credit repair company. But then right after that, that's when the whole COVID deal started. So I was like, hey, why don't I just create a free website that people can learn about credit and they can fix their own credit. And that's what I did. It's called DIYcreditRepairSecrets.com. You can go check it out yourself after this video. But back to this story, like I said, I just got tired of getting improved, and that's what I learned about Self. Now, what Self does is they allow you to build your credit up over time. You basically start with whatever budget you have. So if you have, I don't remember the exact amounts. I think it's like 20, 50, and like 150, something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's pretty affordable. I went with a big one because at the time, which was 150, because I knew I had a little bit of cash, but not a whole lot, and I just didn't see the point of starting a $200 credit card on a secured credit card. So I started with Self, and they basically start you an account, and then once you make 3 payments online, they actually allow you to get one of their credit cards. And so it's a really cool deal because you're just making payments and building your credit over time. And that's what I really like about the program. And like I said, my credit at the time was at 500, and it went to 600 by just doing that. All I really did is I removed like 2 duplicates that were on my credit card. They were literally duplicates. They were the exact same amount. There's one was showing like from basically 2 collection agencies, and so I got that removed. And then like I said, I got this credit card. I started my account with Self. It took about 90 days to get approved for their card, and you'll learn more about it. But I highly recommend at least starting with them right now, because especially if you don't have any money to put up front for secured credit card like I didn't. But if you do, I'll actually provide a link for you with Credit Builder card. It's what they do is they start you a secured credit card. So for instance, if you have $500 or $200 or $1,000 you want to put into that account, they'll do a secured credit card for you, and that way you can start building up your credit. Hope you got a lot out of this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment. But thanks for watching this video. Bye.